fire.
What are these? What are these things? I'm gonna go.
Boost!
Nice.
What's up?
What's up?
Welcome to Full Throttle Off-Road. Yet another useless video. I went to clean my air filter and this is what I saw. Insert a picture. Insert a picture. I can't leave it like that because I was wondering why you were able to beat me in so many drag races. You did.
That's not happening very often.
No.
You're running good. Come on, little guy.
And I'm like, this is not right.
I thought it was right.
there's no, he can't be faster than me. I've always been faster.
Right.
Well, turns out there may have been a reason. We didn't go with anything crazy, and the reason we didn't go super crazy is because we like to ride a lot. We don't have a dedicated drag car. You know, we need a unit that's good for everywhere we go. So, the tried and true, proven Stage 6 Evolution Power Sports.
Nice.
Right here, buddy. Got all the goodies that come with it. New spark plugs. KWI. This is the X250. Clutch kit, fully adjustable, so got the little magnets. We'll be able to get this clutch right where we need to be as we go. You got the Stage 6 fuel pump because it's going to be pumping some more fuel. We got the boost gauge, we got the air fuel gauge. Mounts for him on the dash. A new air filter. You will actually find that quite funny when I pull the old air filter out. It looks like somebody crushed it like a pop can. Like the inside of it is just smashed.
Really?
Yeah, it's funny. You know how we do things around here. We don't necessarily know what we're doing, so
we're gonna wing it.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous on how all this is even gonna work out, but we're gonna try and get it done.
We will get it done.
Yeah, we're gonna get it done?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's try and get it done.
Let's go.
I do want to show.
That was easy.
Yeah, I'm just a freaking beast.
Those do suck.
Wait till you see this, dude.
Holy cow.
I mean, these things are like wire lined. So the amount of suction, right, that has to be being sucked into it to get it to cave in like this, has got to be pretty intense. I'm thinking that maybe this got wet.
Yeah.
And that's how it happened. I'm thinking. I think what we're gonna do is just start taking stuff apart. No.
Nope.
No. I grabbed a 14 and a 12. Looks like it's a 13.
It's probably a 13.
Yep. Cool. See if I can get it out. Yeah. I can just sit.
Drop something.
That's right in the middle of the skid plate.
Your little arms probably won't be able to reach it, but I'm sure mine will.
Your little arms? Want to take this off? I don't think I can take this.
Shit! What the mother? You're getting pretty good at it. You just start throwing stuff down.
Got it. There you go.
Is there anything else you can throw down there?
Oh, here. What are you doing?
Well, I'm just trying to get a good angle.
Yeah.
You don't need to see.
Yeah. Apparently not. That's pretty. Yeah. That's not helping. I wonder if I can just rip it off.
Oh, jeez. Oh. Okay. Well, done with that.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, that's done.
What's next on the instructions?
Is that your head again?
No.
You should wear a helmet.
Turn that off. I'm gonna take it back.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a mess.
What was that?
Watch this. This is something that only short people will relate to. Let's get right up in there. Gremlin style. Remove the nut and bolt on the V-band clamp and remove the clamp. The turbocharger will now be loose. Is that right?
Pretty easy.
Well, hammer me. I'm gonna make it loose.
Hammer time.
Oh, it's coming off. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
This thing is so freaking chew. So, get some light. Where's my light? Where's my light? Can you see that? Yeah, kinda. Look at all that dirt.
yeah. Holy yeah. Man, that's a lot.
The inside of this thing is just full of dirt.
And
then
then
look,
something you can scrape it out with.
and look, can you see this? Can you see how chipped up the blades are? The blades are like, look at that, dude. There's like just chunks missing out of them.
Yeah.
And I have not wiped this up. So all of this grease and like greasy mud garbage was inside there.
It's like you're using it for a snowblower or something.
Oh my gosh. And you can just look at the blades and just see that there's water streaks on them.
Yeah, it's pretty filthy. Man, I don't know why it went bad.
You know what might be fun?
Uh-oh.
Might probably frustrate some people too. That's always fun to do.
Okay.
Want to trash this thing?
What do you mean?
Trash it.
Like throw it in the trash, or
No, man. We could probably come up with a little bit better idea than that.
like gun? Bullet?
I got a new carry pistol. You haven't seen it yet.
I haven't. You told me about it.
Maybe we'll send a couple down range at this guy and see if we can't finish her off.
Oh, that's will definitely tick some people off, I think, because you can rebuild these.
Yeah, you can rebuild these.
Yep.
But why? They can be rebuilt, but the question is, am I going to rebuild it? No.
Might as well shoot it.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
That one right down the frickin' pipe. Yeah, the bullet is right there. Still inside the old turbo. Shipped it right off the side. Went right in there. Cool. Still in good enough shape to hang on the wall.
Reassemble.
Huh?
Reassemble.
Cool.
Got her?
Yeah.
You got those cutters?
We're upgrading to brisk racing plugs. I don't know what that means, but that's what we're doing.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, I think we're ready to put the plumbing back on.
Yep. Then we just gotta change out the fuel
The fuel pump,
pump.
and then do some map sensors here and there and flare it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm really gonna try to not damage the fuel cylinder on this one, so maybe I can understand how much fuel I have at some point in my life. 85. Cool. Yeah, man. Getting there.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, guys. It's Saturday, and everyone's out at a race that I was trying to get to today as we speak. And as you can tell, I'm clearly not there. Wish I was. If you're watching this and you're there, trust me, I wish I was too. Dozer's there right now. So hopefully you guys are giving him a hard time. You should. Wish I could be there. So let's go over the kit before we get into the nitty gritty here. So as you can see, we got ourselves the stage 6 guy right there with that fancy tile turbo wastegate on it. Everything, the install was honestly pretty straightforward. You know that Dozer and I are not very mechanically inclined, and aside from just time, you know, it only presented a couple issues, but they were all user issues. We'll get into that. So we got AEM gauges here. We got the boost gauge. We got the air fuel gauge. Those are freaking nice. Check them out. So these things work freaking awesome. Yeah. Installing them was a pain in the butt because the wiring harnesses never really, you know, are as long as you need them to be. You know, where I wired everything in together. So that wasn't too bad. We got the vacuum lines, the boost line for both of the gauges. They go back up over the charge tubes and such back there. Evo intercooler here. So during the install, there was a couple hiccups, right? So the first thing that happened was I did not tighten the bolt down all the way on the coolant lines that are on the turbo. So the first test run we made, it was spraying coolant everywhere. On fire. My bad. So I cranked her down, and you can ask my wife how she feels about pickle jars. I have a tendency to over tighten things, and I broke the bolt. So that was whoops, number one. I had to go get another bolt, and those were on back order until like mid-October, so I had to find the Lowe's special and just hope I got one that didn't cross the threads. It worked. No more coolant problems. Awesome. So went out and made a couple more test hits. Came back, oil everywhere. My car literally emptied itself of oil all over the place. Turns out I forgot to put one of the crush washers on the back of the oil line that go from the motor up to the turbo. Apparently those are important. So went to my dealership, they didn't have one. I went to like 3 or 4 auto parts stores, didn't have one. Freaking out. And then I found the original on the skid plate. I went down there and said, you know what? I've been driving this thing all over the street and been doing pulls left and right. There's no way that if it was on the skid plate, it would still be there. It was still there. It was wedged under the roll cage and the skid plate. So popped that guy on, topped her off with some oil. No more oil leaks. Cool. So it's getting pretty late and Friday evening, and everything is running good. I'm making some test pulls. Todd, freaking awesome dude. Todd from Evo and Jim, you guys have been awesome working with me on this. We were making some test pulls, tuning it, getting the AFRs right, getting the boost where we want it. On the very last pull of the evening, like, we have this thing running good and she's running strong. I was ready to frickin' serve up some Gapplebees. It's October, so I was gonna bring some pumpkin spiced Gapple sauce. You know, I mean, I wasn't gonna be the fastest guy out there, but I was definitely gonna have some fun. I was on the way back from the pull. I was done, I was happy, everything was good. All I had to do was just load the car up for the next day. Decided to hit it one more time. I gave her the beans on the way back, and it sounded like somebody took a handful of nails and just threw them into my gears. The rear tires locked up. I dragged the rear tires for like 30 feet. And that was all she wrote. I had no high gear. I could shift into low. She had reverse, park. She had everything but high. And that's where she sits. All right, so check this out. She's in park right now. Give the wheel a little tug. Nothing. There's no movement. As you would expect, right? Okay, so let's put her in reverse. Shift's fine. Shift's fine. She rolls. All right, that looks normal. Everything's fine. And we go. Put her in high. Oh. Not so fine. So I'm a little bummed, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, life goes on. There will be other races, you know, we'll be around. Nothing. There is no end to this. There's no end in sight. This is just one more hiccup that we're gonna overcome, and it's gonna be fine. When you're in the power sports game, you know, things don't always go as planned. I'm trying to keep the best attitude I can about it, but it did suck, man. I was really looking forward to going. So here's the plan, guys. I'm gonna take it to Maxed Out Motorsports first, and they're gonna look at it and see if there's something that can be done via the extended warranty that I have. And if not, one of the next episodes that you might see is how many beers does it take to take your gearbox out? If that's the case, what's gonna happen is I'll end up yanking that out of there, and we'll ship the gearbox off to KWI Clutching and have them rebuild it. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get this thing back up on its feet. We're gonna finish fine tuning it, and then I'm gonna let Dozer drive it. And once he drives it, we'll do it again because I know he's gonna want one. So that's the way it's gonna work. But for now, guys, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys for the support. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It means a lot to Dozer and I both. You know, I mean, this is something that we want to continue to do, and we need your continued support to do it. So, thank you for everything that you guys do, and we will see you soon. All right, bye.
It's a nice hoodie.
I like that. It ain't so bad either. In case you kids haven't noticed, we have merchandise now on the bottom of the video here. It's like right there. We switched vendors for merchandise, which allows us to get a lot more options, man. We got stuff for kids, female clothes. We got all different kinds of hoodies. Comes in different colors. We got phone cases. I mean, there's all kinds of fun stuff. Beach towels, if you're into that.
We got beach towels?
Yeah, beach and pillows too.
We got pillow cases? Or
No,
pillows?
like throw pillows, like pillows. In case you want a full throttle off-road pillow.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I like to do in the bedroom. Full throttle, baby. Anywho.
That won't make the cut.
Oh, why not?
I don't know, I like to just say that.
Hey, new shirt.
Yeah.
And if it don't make $1, then how could it make a real change, baby?
What's in here?
Nothing?
What the?
Get out of
Oh,
there.
you got a couple in there.
Get out of
This
there.
is embarrassing.
Shut up. I will not film it because I don't think that it will go with the theme of the video. Boostin' beer.
Boostin' beer.
Dude,
Good times.
that sounds like a cool shirt.
Boostin' beer?
Boostin' beer.
That sounds like jail time.